Hey, what's good, people? Thanks for tuning in. It's me again, King C's. In this video, we're going to be talking about picking your industry. We're going to call it a niche. Niche can be pronounced niche or it can be pronounced niche, okay? But it's basically picking a market, all right? A group of people to serve, a category. So I'm going to tell you right off jump the three most profitable niches in general are anything that has to do with health, wealth, dating and relationships. That's kind of one. And anything got to do with happiness, stuff like getting over depression, law of attraction, and an example of dating or relationships is, dating advice and stuff like that, or even parenting, something that has to do with fixing some type of issue that someone is struggling with within another relationship. Okay, and then examples of health is losing weight, losing belly fat, get building mass, and it can also be like changing your diet, anything that has to do with health. And obviously, an example of wealth is how to make money online, how to invest into stocks, how to invest into real estate, et cetera, et cetera. How to build an e-commerce store, how to be an entrepreneur, all types of stuff. So why are those the three biggest niches? Well, there's something called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's this theory by Abraham Maslow, and he came up with it. Let's look at it real quick. And it's basically his theory. Wait, let's go break it down a little bit more. I like this one. So basically, his theory is this: at the at the bottom of this pyramid, we have humans' basic needs, right? Their basic needs. So it has to do with the physiological needs is things to do with air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing, warmth, reproduction, basically our will to survive, like what we need to survive and stuff like that. And another part of the basic needs are our safety needs, things like personal security, employment or money, resources, health, property, stuff that makes you feel secure in life, right? In a society as a person. So these are our basic needs that pretty much every human will need to feel some type of peace of mind and fulfillment in life, okay? So right above that, we have what's called the psychological needs that humans kind of need. And that has to do with love and belonging. That's going back to dating and relationships. So it can be friendships, intimacy, family, and just a sense of connection, a sense of belonging, right? It's kind of heart chakra type stuff if you went to chakras and you know about that. And above that, we have esteem needs. That's just, you want to feel good about yourself. So respect, self esteem, status, recognition, strength, freedom, just to feel like you've accomplished something. Like, yes. And the top of the pyramid is self actualization. That's more spirituality. And basically, it says a desire to become the most that you can be. You don't want to feel like, you live in a purposeless life, or you're not worth anything, or you're not doing anything, you just lost. You just want to feel that sense of connectedness and really just ultimate fulfillment. So that's kind of how that goes, and it goes back into the top three niches that most people kind of struggle with. All right, health, wealth, and relationships. I really say health and wealth is probably the top two. So those are the three biggest niches, right? But these are not the only niches, right? There's it's almost infinite things. Like you can talk about your industry can be how to bake or something like that. That's not necessarily health, even though it has to do with food. That's kind of just like some. It could be a hobby, So how to bake, how to shoot a jump shot, how to do mixed martial arts, how to dance. It can be literally anything. How to build a house, anything, right? But the three major niches, all right, most profitable niches, I should say, are usually have to do with health, wealth, and relationships. Now, why do you want one of these most profitable niches? Okay, basically because so basically because this the larger the niche, well, you want that because you have the ability to make more money within a niche like this. That's just kind of I